Hey guys, I'm getting this video started way different. It is still the 7th. It's at night time. I just finished editing the video for the day that you were currently in, or no, the day I'm currently. This is so difficult. The one you just saw yesterday. That's the one, if you watched it. And I'm doing that. The video for Saturday, that's the one. This video that I am recording right now is for Sunday. It is day 8 currently for me, or will be. I need to stop. Okay, let me get my brain unscrambled. It just got to be 12 a.m. So it is currently the 8th. It was the 7th when I started this. You'll see it on the 9th. But, okay, I just finished editing the video. It is 12 a.m. No wonder my brain is crazy. No, my brain's always crazy. Let me get to the point. I was just editing the video, and I noticed that things were a little scrambled in some of that. I don't think I explained things well in some of that, so I'm going to do it now. First of all, the reason why that I went ahead and bought 2 half and halves with the groceries and things like that, you know, I don't think I ever really explained that. I'm going to try not to buy groceries next week. I'm not saying I'm going to succeed, but I'm going to try not to. And actually that half and half was such a good price that I decided to go ahead and get it. And I know we bought meat, but I said before I even started the challenge that if I found good prices on protein, I was going to get it. So that right there was a big chunk of what we spent. So we're trying to stretch it for 2 weeks. We don't know if we're going to be able to or not, but we might be able to, except for milk and possibly some fresh vegetables and fruit. But then again, we may still get by with it, with what we got. So we're going to try not to buy groceries next week. We'll just see. We'll see. Well, yeah. Technically, you're seeing this on Sunday. Sunday is the start of the week. But we're not going to get into all this, because right now, my brain's scrambled. I am looking at all of my things that I look at every day. I almost hit myself in the eyeball. And I already know what we're having for dinner the next 2 nights. I'm not worried about that. What I need to do, I also have my planner here. What I need to do is, because I swapped some things around, like kitchen and grocery shopping and all that stuff, I need to write things down. I did write down kitchen earlier today, so that's fine. I need to write other things down, because if I don't have it written down, I may not do them. So tomorrow I have the kitchen to do. I'm going to smoke the Boston butt. I'm going to clean the oven. And I'm going to clean the dishwasher. And then I've also got to wash the sheets and towels. And I'm going to be smoking a Boston butt at the same time. Plus, I have floors. I have to do the floors tomorrow. Technically, it wasn't called a Boston butt, but we don't care. We're not getting into the technicalities of the situation. But I've got to wash sheets and towels. Okay, another thing I did want to say is, y'all get in the right spot. Oh, my leg's broke. Like literally, the leg on this thing is broke. get goofy at night. Anyway, my hair still looks bad. Okay, I have not been drinking water. I did drink a root beer. Does that count? No, seriously. It was non-alcoholic. Oh boy, I can prove it. Let's just stop. I did buy sodas for me and for Jeff, and I don't like my head be cut off. I gotta fix it. Anyways, okay, I did buy sodas. That was not a necessity. I did it. Okay, I do believe the gloves were a necessity, and y'all saw I wore them yesterday. But anyways, back to the list and the things, the task. Most of these tasks that I have to do are like, you start the process and you wait until it's done. Like, I start the clothes, I wait till they're done, then I put them in the dryer. I start the dryer, I wait till they're done, then I fold. Okay, or in this case, for tomorrow, I'm gonna put the sheets right back on the bed, and I'm gonna put the towels right back in the bathroom. And honestly, I'm thinking about washing all of it together in one load, because I don't think that it'd be a big deal, because the sheets are not a full load, honestly, unless Noah wants me to wash his sheets too. We'll see. Anyway, so that's the situation with that. I mean, it's a lot of tasks, but it's not like I'm constantly doing things. The oven, thank you for going off. I mean, it's 64 degrees. Why is it even on? No wonder I'm shivering. Okay, plus I don't have any sleeves on. The oven is self-cleaning. I take the racks out. Jeff's gonna clean those outside. I take the racks out, turn it on, let it do its thing. When it's completely cooled, I wipe it out with a wet cloth or paper towel or sponge or whatever I decide. That's it. Dishwasher, I'm gonna wipe around the door and things like that, and then I'm gonna let it do its wash cycle. I don't really have to do anything but push some buttons. So it sounds like a lot of tasks, but it's not really, because I have a self-cleaning oven, because the dishwasher has its self-cleaning cycle. If I didn't, it'd be different, but it's okay, because it's like, you know, the floors, especially now that I have that mop vac, and I know that I keep talking about it, but I love that thing, y'all. You just don't understand how nice it is to be able to do that without hurting, and then it's so easy to clean it. But I'm just vacuuming and mopping. And we did do the living room. Y'all saw how we swapped it around and stuff. Or did I show it? I talked about it. Anyway, I'm not going to get up and move around right now because I'm in a gown. Y'all are seeing here up. That's it. That's all you're seeing today, or for this part of the video. Later, after I'm done with this part, I'll be dressed differently. Because it'll be a whole different day. Technically, it's not, but it is. But y'all. Anyway, the kitchen and the floors are the only ones that's really going to be hands-on task until time to fold clothes. Like, for a while. For, you know, a long amount of time. They're not labor intensive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But see, let's see. But I don't know if Noah's gonna want me to wash his sheets. He probably will. I'm not gonna ask him tonight, so I'm not gonna ask anything like that. And I'm going to, in a minute, well, in a few minutes, when I'm done with this, I'm going to record one more video that is my faith journal that I haven't done yet because I'm behind. I'm gonna record it and I'll have to edit it tomorrow. Plus, I'm still trying to watch the Fall Food Fridays and get through those. That takes some time. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to kind of talk about that. I don't even know if I talked about what I want to talk about. Also, the drawers situation at the end of yesterday's video. I'm sorry, that's so weird. It didn't turn out like part of the video was crazy. It did not, like, you couldn't see anything. It was a mess. I was talking, but it didn't do any good. Anyway, it's fine now. And, it's all good. It's all good. And now I'm going to just go for now. And I'll come back. For you, it'll be a second. For me, it'll be hours and hours and hours. Yep, I get goofy at night. Ta-da! Okay, so Jeff has the grill on. It's on the smoke mode. What happens if you don't have a smoker? How would we do this if we didn't have a smoker? We would only do one.
You can do it the other way, but you have to keep an eye on it.
The way we used to smoke things on a regular charcoal grill is we had a little pan that we put the, what was it, the wood, what are they called? The wood chips, but they're made for smoking. We would put them in a pan and we would have it heat on one side and the meat on the other. Isn't that how we did it? And we would smoke it, but you had to watch it a lot closer. But anyway, he has these out. He's going to put them on the pan. Is it going to be alright if I have the camera right here? I can move the camera onto the here. Alright, and he's going to put... Ah, don't fall. Y'all stay still. Alright. He's going to put this on it. This is our favorite seasoning. But you can use any kind of barbecue seasoning you want. I used to make our own. What happened to that? Got that? But mine was just as good. When we started getting this, we got it from Sam's. But he's going to show you how he does this. We're going to move closer a little bit. And how much he puts on it. How we're going to trim it up or anything? Or what are you doing?
Nope. Put it on there so you can put it on.
Then what were you doing with the knife? Oh, to open the package. That's why. Alright, and while he's doing that, I'm going to go finish what I was doing and let y'all listen to some music.
Running from all things at once without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time is gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight. And I still wonder where you are, and if you found a way out from the dark. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Bruises, they come and they go, and we have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. And I still wonder where come seek me out.
Okay, so hopefully that stayed focused the whole time. But we just put a massive amount of the butt rub, which actually it wasn't that much out of this container. It just looked like it was a lot. But we put a lot all the way around and patted it in. And we're going to let it sit here until the grill is ready for the smoking part. And what's next? Putting it on the grill. That's it. He made me, well, I wrote it. He told me how to do it. Because he's not going to be here today. He had nowhere going somewhere. So, he's got the grill turned on to smoke. And it's going to be at 225. That's the temperature. And he's going to let it heat up until it gets to that temperature, to 225. Preheat. Then we're going to put that on the grill. And after that, I'm not sure when the first time is. I'll have to ask him. But while it's smoking, there is an apple cider vinegar, apple juice mixture. It's 1-to-1 ratio that we're going to make it up. I'm going to show y'all. Oh, has he already done it? He might have already done it because I see the bottle. Have you already done the apple juice?
No, I'm not taking my bottle either.
Okay, we got old in there. Is that still any good or no? Okay, so we're gonna have to clean the bottle first because it was in the other refrigerator, and he said it's probably not any good. We don't know. We're not taking any chances. So we'll show you what we put in it, but it's just 1-to-1. 1 part apple juice, 1 part apple cider vinegar. Jeffrey, when is the first time you spray it?
Spray here in a minute.
Oh, you spray it immediately?
They give it, no, not immediately. No, you wait about 45 minutes.
That's what I'm asking. After it's been on the grill for 45 minutes, that's when you spray it. And then every 45 minutes to an hour, you spray it again. And you do that for the first, 3 or 4, well, you can smoke it as long as you want. Well, within reason. You can smoke it for 6 hours, 8 hours, however long you want. We're going to smoke it for what? You say 3 hours or 4? I've got it written down.
About 3.5 to 4.
We're going to smoke it 3.5 to 4 hours.
Then we're going to turn it up.
Well, no, we don't have to go over that part yet. I'll tell them that later. Well, I guess I could tell them now. But I am going to put all the smoking part that I share today, I'm going to put it all together. That way, if you want to know how that we do it, it'll just be like one recipe or whatever. Even though it's not technically a recipe, all we're putting on it is butt rub, apple juice, and apple cider vinegar. But it is so good. Y'all, it's just so good. And the pellets we're using for our Pit Boss, we're using the competition blend, right? And it has all sorts of wood in there. Just all kinds of wood. So that's what we're using. But we'll show you the apple juice, apple cider vinegar thing. My eye is so red. And we'll go from there. Okay, so we're just using Capri Sun apple juice. As long as it's 100% apple juice, use whatever you want. We have used the Apple and Eve brand. And this is just a little bottle we got from Dollar Tree or something. Will you stick this over there with the other? And what we're going to do is cut the top off of here and put it in there. And then we're going to fill up this with the same amount of apple cider vinegar. Ooh, that smells like apple juice. I think we need a funnel. I just feel like we need a funnel. I know where it's at. I feel more comfortable with it. You sure we don't want to do both of them? I brought two packets out. These are 6 ounces each. You sure we don't want to do 2 since we're doing 2 butts? Because I think they would all fit. Or maybe just put more apple juice.
Put that in there.
We're going to double up on the apple juice today. We're not going to do any more. Are we going to do any more apple cider vinegar? Well, we normally... Oh, that's... Here. We normally do 1 to 1, but have we ever done it 2 to 1?
We'll put that in there and see how full it is, then we'll fill the rest of it up with that.
Okay. He's the one who does all this stuff. I don't know. That was loud. Oh no. We're not going to be filling it up anymore with anything. That's it. Alright. Like I said, we normally do it 1 to 1. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, this time we're doing it 2 to... We don't know what it is. Don't be wasting my apple cider vinegar, man. That stuff costs too much. Oh, I touched your shirt with this thing. The thing. I gotta wash it. Alright, and then I'll just keep this in the refrigerator outside while I'm while it's doing the smoke. And it'll be ready for me. And I'm just gonna soak it. I'll show y'all how to do it whenever we do the soaking process. Okay, so I'm trying to get my shoes on. He is about to put them, lift the tray. Why don't you have it already up, dude? Is it? Yeah. Oh. It already smells good, and it's not even getting food on it. Alright, so it went down to 245, but that was at 250. But of course, it's open. But he's going to put those on. And the pit boss actually comes with a thermometer too, but that's later for whenever the cooking process. This is just the smoking part. But get them in there like that, and then close it up. You can go ahead and do that. Close it up and make all your neighbors suffer. That's what happens. You suffer along with them, but you make them suffer. Okay. Alright. So, like I said, I'm putting all of the Boston butt part together, but I'm going on to my other things before that's done. Let me show me. Okay, so this is the first time we're going to spray it. I'm going to shake it a little bit because I don't know if you're supposed to, but I'm doing it anyway. And you just spray all over it really well. And it's not like a super high temperature, so I can get back there. Just can't get the bottom part.
I got fat on the bottom anyway.
Yeah, it's just fat on the bottom. But I am trying to get the back too. Till it looks wet, right, Jeffrey?
It's kind of runny.
Well, that one's starting to come off the side. Whew, smoke. Alright. So that's probably about that much. I don't know how much that is. An ounce or two. I'm just going to close it. I can't close it. I'm too short.
I'll have to trade down a little bit.
Well, that will help a lot. There, that's a lot of help. Alright, I'm going to stick this back in the refrigerator. And then most likely, I'm not going to be able to share every time that I spray it because I don't know where to sit the camera. But if I find somewhere to sit the camera, I'll do that. Okay. The dogs are probably going to start barking. I don't know, which they didn't this time. It was very surprising. There's the outside world. I'm going to spray this again. And you see it's gotten really dry. And it smells so good out here. I'm just going to spray it as much as I can. Until it's all like saturated. And that's all you do. I may not be filming the best in the world, but I'm trying. I never do the best anyway. I just do my best. And that's the best, right? Alright, I think that's good. Second spraying is done. And I used about that much. Okay, it's time to spray again. This is gonna get redundant probably, but it won't be very many more times that I have to spray. And all the girls are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? They wanna know. What am I doing? So, I'm getting my spray. Oh, I hit chimes. Music for y'all. And I'm gonna shake it a little bit because that's just what I do because I don't know why. And I'm gonna show you what they look like right now. See, they've gotten a little bit dry, but they're looking so good. And as I said, we're torturing the neighbors and ourselves. But you spray every bit of it. Let's stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, y'all. Now I can't see because I got the camera turned around the other way, the viewfinder. As it goes, it's like, it doesn't take as long for it to get as wet. But you try to get that top part done because it will kind of like come off onto the other sides. You just thoroughly wet it. I gotta change hands because it's getting. Go away, bug. You can't have none of mine. It's mine. Go away. Alright. It's another bubble almost gone. Start with a small amount and then keep going. Close it back up. Alright, so that is done for another 45 minutes. And then we'll spray it again. I may run out of spray before I'm done. Let me look at how many more times I have to spray it. Because, let's see, it is the 1:30 mark. No, I only have to spray it once more and then I take it up and I do the other parts. So yeah, we're good. We got plenty of spray. Plenty. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the last time that I spray it. It's gonna have its last little spritz. Its last little apple cider, apple juice bath. And, oh, it's a waspicis. It's 2 of them. It may not get its spritz. Help, doggies. Help. There's a monster out here. Trying to see. I'm getting the blinded. Okay, so I got my spritzer. Trying to figure out what these dogs are doing. They probably think I brought something out, but I didn't. Well, I did. I brought my camera out. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what they look like. This is them now. Ooh, this smokes. Well, that's what's supposed to happen, you know, because we're smoking them. And I'm just going to spray as much of this as I can get on them. This helps keep them moist. And the apple cider, the apple flavor gets in there. I'm going to try to figure out what all is in the competition blend of this pellet smoke. Oop, I sprayed the grill. Whoops. I'm probably not going to get all of this on here this time. But I'm going to do all I can. I need to swap hands because this is beginning to hurt. Let me swap. But yeah, I just spritz them as much as I can. And this is the part I have helped Jeff with. So I felt confident that I could do this part. Like, you know, we did it together. He showed me how before. But I don't think I've got that much left. I don't think I'm going to get it all on there. I want to try to get in the back. Okay. Oh goodness. This is how much is left. Okay, so that is the last time that I will spritz them. That's how much is left, what you just saw. And I think it shows you. I don't know. I didn't have the viewfinder up. But the next thing I will do is bring them inside and mess up my kitchen. No, the next thing I will do is bring them in here and I will place them one in each pan, and I'm going to put foil under the pan so that I can wrap it around the top, and I'm going to wrap them in foil. But one of them, they're the same size, just about. There's not much difference in the weight. One of them I'm going to put the thermometer in. The Pit Boss comes with this. I told Jeff today we need to buy another one because there's 2 places to put thermometers. But I'll show you how I'm going to do that too if I can figure out how to put it on. Like, film it. That's what I'm saying. But I'm going to go ahead now and set myself up to get those ready to put in there. I know I've got 45 minutes, well less than that now, but I've got around 45 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and do that part and share that with you. Okay, so I know that both of these pans are not going to fit on this pan properly. This bottom pan is just for stability. It's not for anything else. So I really don't need it yet, so I'm going to stick it back over here. And I'm just going to show you one of these pans, how I'm doing it. I'm using heavy duty foil, and I'm using the long, big one, not the small one. I have to open a new one. Okay, so I've got my big foil here. Like I said, it's a new one, so I gotta find the end. There we go. And I'm just gonna sit this on here. Well, that didn't tear exactly like I wanted, but that's okay. And I'm gonna have this like this for whenever it's time for me to wrap it. I'm gonna have it so I can go over the Boston butt. And then I will put another piece of foil, the smaller size, over the top, if that makes sense. I'll show you, but I'm just setting this up for now. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get me another piece of foil about the same size, and I'll do like one, and then I'll do the other one, because there's no hurry here. I don't have to rush. I'm just trying to get this ready for whenever I go to take them off of the grill, because I will have to stick them in these pans and bring them back in here, and I just want this foil to be here waiting on me. That beeped. What did it beep for? It didn't do anything, it just beeped and didn't say anything. It just says hot, lock, door lock, clean, oven. I don't know. So I'm going to take this out and have it ready for me. One of them I am going to keep uncovered mostly, or at least I'm not going to tightly wrap it, because I'm going to be putting the thermometer in there, but you'll see that part too. But I just want to get this prepared for me, have it set up, so whenever I start to do the things, I'm good to go. Okay, so I'm about to go do the scariest part. I'm going to go get them off the grill and bring them in the house. But I'm not going to really, I'm going to have to figure out if I can record it, but I'm not going to record walking out there. So if I'm not back outside, I'll be back inside. We'll see. Now comes the part that's not as scary, but still scary. I'm gonna wrap them up. This one I'm gonna wrap completely because it looks smaller to me. So all I'm gonna do is wrap this around, just like if it was a present. Alright, and then I'm going to put some more foil over the top. I'm going to have to do this outside too, so I'm putting my foil in my pocket. See my pocket. Here, hold on, let me turn this around. I want it well wrapped because all those juices are going to be coming out into that pan, and we don't want to lose all that. That's going to be good. So I'm going to put this back on the pan. And this one, I'm just doing that, and we're gonna go back outside. You know what? I'm gonna tote these out one at a time. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out there, and then I'm gonna come back and get this one just to make sure no dog trips me. Because if a dog trips me and I lose my, I'll lose my mind. That's what'll happen. If I lose this, I'll lose my mind. I'll be back. Okay, you may or may not be able to see, I don't know, but I'm going to stick the thermometer through this little hole here. Plug it up, and then I'm going to stick this in the biggest part away from the bone. Remember, this is not cooked yet. If it's near the bone, it won't register properly. Where is the bone on this one? I can't remember where he said. Oh, you better come back here. The pan's not hot yet. That's in there, right? I hope it is. Alright, and then I'm going to wrap it as well as I can. Actually, let me take it back out a little bit and do it like this. Woo, that side got hot. The thermometer's in there. That's the main part. Alright, now I can wrap it without burning myself. Because I don't think this one is sealed as good as the other one. I'm going to go over it one more time. This way. Just to make extra sure. Alright, so now I'm going to put this in there and I'm going to let it cook. Need to close it. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the probe says it's 147. We needed to get that to, I think, 210. It's only 205, well, 215 now. It's got to heat back up to 350. I spent too much time, but it's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. And that's going to cook. So now my job is done with that until that reaches, it's either 210 or 215. I have it written down. Woo, don't fall. That was difficult. That was a that was a trip. If I didn't have to put the probe in it, it wouldn't have been that difficult. Did I even get this pan dirty? I'm gonna wash it anyway. It's not that big of a deal. I've got stuff on my hands. I did not burn my hands, but it's a little bit, I didn't burn. It may be almost a 1st degree. No, it's not that bad. It was just one of those scary things. But I'll be back, let's see, when I'm doing something. But it's got to get to 210 degrees internal temperature, which will probably take a few hours. So, I'll be back. Okay, they're at 210. Grab my first pan. I'm going to go out there, but I'm not going to take y'all with me. I don't know if I said that in the last clip or not, but that's what's happening. And I will come back whenever I get them both in here. And I'm probably not going to uncover them until we get ready to do whatever we're going to do with them. I'm just going to let them sit covered. So I'll bring y'all back when we're doing the next thing to them. So I am going to go get them though. They're at 210. That's the temperature they need to be at internally. I am so glad I haven't done the floors yet. I would be so mad at myself right now. I just had a little spillage of the juices. It's fine. I said I wasn't going to show you all this right now, but I do need to check the temperature. So I am going to show you the one that we did have the gauge in. Maybe I'll do both. I don't know yet. But I'm going to wash my hands again. Did I say gauge? I meant thermometer. The thermometer. Alright, so this was supposed to be to 210. Let's actually look at this and see what it says. Oh, it doesn't tell you things. It just tells you how to use it. Okay, that's okay. Let's just turn it on. I know how to use it. Kind of, now. Trial and error. So, let's see what this is going to look like. And I made a mess of my stovetop again. Oh well. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, it smells so good. It smells delicious. Ooh, it's got a lot of juices. Alright, let's see what temperature we got. I can't hardly see it, it's fogged up. Okay, that stopped at 163. Nope, 165. I wonder, let me call Jeff, because that's confusing to me, because he said 210 out there, but it's at 165 in here. Maybe it's what it's supposed to be with this thermometer. Maybe there's a difference. I don't know. But I'm going to cover this one back up, because if I have to put them back on, I'm going to put them back on. I don't want to have to put them back on, but I'm going to call him. I'll be back. Okay, before this battery dies, I want to say I put them back on the grill. Jeff said that just to put them back on the grill because he doesn't know if the thermometer inside is correct. He doesn't know if the one outside is correct. And I didn't bring out my old-fashioned non-digital one, so that's what I probably should have done, but I'm not doing it now. I've already stuck it back on the grill. I stuck that thermometer back in there. He told me to put it at 400 degrees and let them just cook. And he didn't say how long or to what temperature, but I'm gonna text him and ask him. So, they're back on the grill. It's fine. There's plenty of time. It's fine. So we're gonna try again to get them off the grill, but I'm not taking y'all out there. I'm just gonna bring them in here. I got a big pan because I ended up having to leave the one on that small pan because it started leaking. So I got the big pan, and I may go ahead and try to get them both at the same time, but I doubt it. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, before I even take the other one off of the grill, I'm gonna check the temperature on this one. This is the one that had the thermometer in it. So we're gonna see. Now see, now it's falling apart like it, and the bone's sticking out. This is more like it should be. This looks more better. All right, you ready for me? Whatever you are. All right. Okay, it's at 201, which is a lot better. But it's still not up to temperature. It's still not up to where it's supposed to be. That says 203. And I don't have it near the bone because the bone will be a different reading. It won't be good. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my rack back in my oven. And I am going to put this in the oven. I'm going to preheat it and get it going. And I'm just going to put it in there. And I'm going to go grab the other one. And I know the oven's not at temperature yet. There's a bug. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one in there. I'm having to use these because, one, I don't want to mess up my other thing. And two, the other ones are in the dryer. So I'm going to stick this one in. Oh, I got to put my rack in the oven. Hello, you can't do that. Let me put the rack in there. I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to scooch it over this way. Then I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to go get the other one. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check the temperature on this one as well. And I know you're supposed to let meat rest and all that stuff, but what is that? Oh, maybe it wasn't anything. Maybe I'm losing my mind. This one was packaged better because I was able to do it easier. Like, well, I was able to do it in here. For a minute, I thought I wasn't even recording. This one also looks... Where's that bug coming from? Leave my food alone. Oh my goodness. Y'all. No, I'm not upset. I'm just like, I'm so tired of bugs. I want a cold snap. I'm so tired of them. It's like every time. Oh, y'all, this one. Mm-hmm. That one, yeah. That's not gonna need anything else. I'm gonna wash this. Okay, bone is here, so we're gonna check it down here. Oh my goodness, that just went in there like butter. This one is so pretty. Okay, oh, nope, there we go. It's at 210. This one was a tiny bit smaller too. Alright, it's at 210. It's what it needed to be. So, y'all, hold on. Let me get the camera turned around. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's so good. I'm not putting this one in the oven. I'm going to scooch the other one into the middle. Actually, let me do that now. I'm going to scooch it over into the middle of the rack. And okay, that's close enough. I'm gonna cover this one back up and put this little blanket back on it, let it have its little sleepy time. Let me get the camera sat back down. But yeah, I'm gonna let it rest here on the stove top because it's fine. It's perfect. It's just what I wanted. The temperature, everything. Alright, I'm gonna let that hang out there. And since I'm messing around in the oven and all that stuff, I guess I'm gonna probably, I may cook some of those like fries out of the canned potatoes, or not fries, but whatever they are, that I did the other day with onion and butter and stuff, and I may not do baked beans. I don't know. Oh, a salad would be good, but with Boston, but y'all, I don't know. I'll be back whenever we figure out what we're having, I'll let you know. Okay, so he's about to start shredding this. Got a clean pan here. I don't know how much I was supposed to wrap it. You didn't tell me. But I used heavy duty and then I put some regular on the other part because the regular was smaller. But I used the wide heavy duty one. So how was I supposed to do it? Noah! Wait a minute, I want Noah to see it. See my beautiful meat? Isn't it beautiful?
You're falling apart.
Oh yeah.
So we pulled some out of it. Come that clean.
It's beautiful. You want to taste it?
Not until it's ready to eat, because that makes you hungry.
It'll make you hungry? Okay.
I was lost or I was found. Nothing ever in between. Shedding tears or extremely happy. Got no one to stick around. Once my heart was in pieces, I told myself that was what I needed. The more I felt drowning in doubt, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least
It's alright. You can clean it. Okay, so this is the one that the other one I just took out of the oven. Because y'all remember it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Anyway, he shredded it up. Now he's putting a little bit of juice on there from it. And we're going to eat some of this tonight. And then we're going to put some of it in the refrigerator for another meal this week. And then the rest of it from this one and the one over there after he shreds it, we're going to, here, turn the camera around. We're going to be putting it into freezer bags, labeling it, and we'll have freezer meals later on that will be yummy, delicious. Wow, my hair's got wild, even more than normal.
Mine too.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, got some onions. Nope, that is not onions. Oh, what the what? Cucumber, tomato, and broccoli cut up. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit more of the... Oh, that went way down. That's okay, it's fine. More of the supper. In this pan, I have some olive oil and margarine. I would have used butter, but all my butter is frozen. And I forgot to take any out of the freezer to have in the refrigerator. I actually thought I had some in there. Then I got a small onion that I'm going to cut into small pieces. And I'm just going to put the onion in the pan and let it cook up some to soften. And these are those potatoes that I cooked. Good grief, I hate the way margarine splashes and splatters and pops, and this is why I don't like it. Well, one reason. When did I cook these, Jeff? Do you remember? Was it last week or the week before? Okay, we think it was last week. I was thinking it was last week. So somebody's right about it. We don't know who. We both said last week. But what I did is we were trying to figure out a side dish and we couldn't figure out anything. And we just happened to have some potatoes in the pantry, some canned potatoes. And we had one can that was sliced and one can that was not. So I just sliced up the other can that's like this. And that's what I'm going to do now. I just slice them into rounds. They're already cooked, so they're going to be simple to, I'm going to just throw them in here with the onions and put a little salt and pepper on it. I did drain them, of course. And cook them up real quick to go with the Boston butt or whatever. It's pork butt. It's not Boston butt. Maybe I need to turn this down. Jeff, will you come over here and turn it down a little bit? But I'm just doing slices about, let's see, about that big around. If it will focus. It's not going to focus. I really can't tell if it's focusing or not because of the way the screen is right now. It did then. I probably should have had these cut up before I got that other started. Can you stir it a little bit for me? An onion probably did hit him in the shoulder. We got these potatoes. It was an onion. I hadn't done the floors yet. I'm so tempted not to, but I got to because it's my day. I got to do it. Anyways, these are cooking up here and we'll soon be eating supper. And I'm not going to show y'all at the table supper because you see it. This is the way it's going to look. It's just, I want it to get a little bit crispier, but we had turned it down too much because of all that popping. And this teaches me never, ever, never, never use margarine in this again because that was awful. Terrible. Alright, so that's our supper. And y'all are going to see all the cleaning that I've done today after this. Even though I've probably talked about it during this because I've been doing it all day. And this has been an all-day adventure for this roast. Both the roasts, it says. It's been an all-day thing. I've probably talked about the cleaning in the middle of it. I don't know. I tried not to. some. But y'all gonna see all that. But still gotta do the floors, and I'm really glad I didn't do the floors before because I spilled some of those juices in the floor. Oh, he's getting shot. I'm coming. All right. Now y'all see some cleaning. I was gonna start the day with washing sheets and towels, but since Noah has already started by putting clothes in the washer, I'm just gonna wash, because with that and his clothes that were in the hamper in his bathroom, which Jeff brought in here, there's a load for that. And then I'm gonna strip the bed. No, I didn't make it because we're stripping it. I'm gonna strip the bed and get the towels, and I'm gonna wash those today too. Should only be 2 loads. Noah doesn't want his sheets washed because I just washed them the other day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the load of clothes in there. I'm not gonna worry about showing y'all that because the counter is a mess from the Boston butt seasoning. So I don't want to put my camera on it. Okay, so Jeff has already got the stove started. He took these out and took them outside and cleaned them up. And all I gotta do, there's a steam clean and a self clean on here. I'm doing the self clean. And I mean, it's not terrible in there, but it needs a good cleaning. I'm also glad that I didn't clean the kitchen yesterday because there's butt rub all over this thing. So it was a good thing I didn't do that. So now what I'm going to do is all around the edges of the door, I'm going to clean that, and I'm going to take the bottom rack out down there, and there's a filter, and I'll show you the filter, but I'm going to wipe around the door and all that stuff, and then I will put the cleaning solution in there. Let me go get it. I need to go get it out from in here. It's dark. It's very dark. And if something happens and you don't have any dishwasher solution, you can still clean your dishwasher with this stuff right here. It's for washing machines and stuff, and it's also for putting in while you're washing your dishes, but you can use that. It's lemon shine. But I'm gonna have to get down here in this little hole and find some dishwasher stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's a fresh dishwasher cleaner. That's what I'm using. There's glares all over it. I don't know if y'all can see it. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, it's just a little tablet. I'll show you whenever I open it. But that is what I'm using. Okay, so it is time now for me to go over to the kitchen, but I do not want, it's all one room. But anyway, I don't want to go over there right this second until I warn you. It is going to be loud. I have the vent hood on, the fan. It has 2 settings, and it's on high because with the oven doing its cleaning cycle, it gets super hot over there and it gets super smelly. What I really wish I would have done is did the kitchen cleaning part, the counters, my weekly thing, before, because now I can't clean the stove top and butt rub got on it. But that's okay. It'll cool off and I can clean it later. I just won't be cleaning it until it cools, which may be tonight after I'm done with the video or supper or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I can't do that part. But it's loud over there because of the vent hood. I'm thinking about putting my box fan over there, like have it blow from over in the dining room area over there because it's hot over there. Thankfully, I don't have to do much to the dishwasher, which is right beside the heat source. But, and I am thinking about putting off cleaning the kitchen for a little while. But I don't know. I may just do it in parts. We'll see. Anyway, I took my tablecloth off my table because they had set guns on it. We ate here last night. But I took that off. I'm going to wash it. But one of the reasons why I took it off was because of all of that, which the guns are cleaned. But anyway, I want to put the oven racks on here, and whatever else that I might need to put over here today, I want to put over here. I also think, I don't know for sure, this is still not finished. He has not had time to do it. We are not worried about it. We are not arguing about it. But I have these stacks, or these big boxes of this. I'm gonna try to move them today. And then I can have a semi-permanent place for my air fryer on this. I have this up here waiting on me for when it's time to do the next part of the, when I take it off, and I'll show you. Anyway, I'm thinking I want to straighten this up today in some way. It'll only be temporary. I know it will only be temporary, but a temporary fix for this to be better organized, I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. So I need to stop running my mouth and start cleaning. I am cleaning already. I'm cleaning the oven and clothes. It's hard work for machines to do it for you. We are so blessed, y'all. We are so blessed nowadays. Women used to have to do this all by them. Women used to have to cook at a campfire, or at a fire, or in front of a fire in the middle of the Alabama. Y'all, seriously, let's see. What temperature is it today? I know I'm running my mouth crazy. It is 77. Is that correct? Let's see. Let me go do the dishwasher. I need to stop running my mouth anyways and start doing some work. It's an easy day though, y'all. All these machines are doing all my work for me. I mean, I have to do a tiny bit, but not much. I mean, even the pit boss is doing my work for me, which, I mean, you can't smoke something like manually. You can't smoke a possum butt or a pork butt manually. But yeah, all these machines are doing my work for me. I'm just managing them. That's what we're doing. We're managing them. Now, I'm not saying that's what all the housework is, but that's what today is. For me, anyway. And I know my old stove, I had to manually clean it. I don't want to go back there, but I would if I had to. But I don't want to go. Now, if I had that other stove fixed with the other unit, range stove, whatever oven thing fixed, I would go back there because it had 2 ovens and 2 drawers, and it was wide, and it was just nice. I loved it, but it died. No, it actually caught fire. So I don't want to clean the dishwasher. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to. Let's go do it. Let's do it now. While I'm doing it, let's do it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just take this bottom. I'm just gonna pull it all the way forward, and then I'm gonna move this. And this has a little. See how gross that is? Yes, I'm showing you the gross, but that's just what happens. What is that stuff in it? I don't know. But anyway, you take these things off and you wash them. You just wash them.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. to start with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you.
Okay, so I've got both of them cleaned, and I did not film that very well for you guys. So you may not even see all of the cleaning process. I used the hottest water I could. I used just things I would use to wash dishes with, because this is from a dishwasher. I am going to look at my thing and see if I'm supposed to leave this out whenever I'm actually cleaning the dishwasher, though, because I never have. But now I wonder, so I'm gonna see. Okay, just because I'm curious about how to clean the dishwasher, if you're supposed to take the filter out or not, I went to the actual Frigidaire website, because that's the brand I have. And I found out some things that I didn't really know. I knew, but I didn't know. And it's gonna save me money, because I've heard different people say that vinegar doesn't do enough to clean dishwashers. Well, if Frigidaire says it does, then Frigidaire says it does. This is stuff that I ripped up because I need to shred it, but I can't find anything to stick it on to shred it. So I'm ripping it up, and I'm gonna put it in different garbage cans in my house. Is it weird? Probably. Is it because I don't want anybody to steal my identity? I don't know how they could from this, but yeah. Is it because I'm crazy? Nah. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Now, it has on here 5 tips to getting cleaner dishes. And I'm not going to read all of this, but it says to rinse or not to rinse your dishwasher. See, I've always said you don't have to rinse. You just get off the big stuff. And other people say, no, you need to rinse first. You don't need to put it in there. I'm like, why wash your dishes to wash your dishes? Frigidaire has answered, and they agree with me. Your dishwasher uses detergent to scrub off food particles that stick onto your dishes. If you pre-wash, those suds can't get a grip. Rinse or scrape large food particles to keep them out of your dishwasher filter. But there's no need to take it any further. So you can rinse things, but you don't worry about getting the whole everything off. And you definitely don't use dish soap. You don't use the stuff you would hand wash with. That's what I've always said. Alright, and then it talks about how that you load it and stuff like that. I don't have any problem with the loading situation. And then it also says to run the hot water before you ever, like, run the hot water in your sink before you start your dishwasher. That way your dishwasher starts with hot water. I kind of thought that, but I wasn't sure. I use hot water most of the time anyway, which is probably another reason why my hands are so bad. Alright, and then this is cleaning it, removing the trap, which is what I showed you. It says remove the trap at the bottom of the dishwasher, and you could be surprised by chunks of food, dirt, or even pet hair still lingering. Ugh. It may come out completely by simply wiping with a towel. Unclogging this filter can be the difference between washing with clean water or using the trapped dirty water from the previous cycle. That is so gross. Clean your filters, people. Clear the spray arms to keep them ready for action when loading your dishwasher. You want to ensure that not only spray arms can move freely, but also that nothing is blocking the dispenser from opening. Wipe down the door seals. I'm going to be doing that. To help prevent gunk and odor buildup, a quick rub with a damp cloth or paper towel can make a big difference. Put vinegar to work. This is the thing that got me. Put vinegar to work for an overall clean. Pour a cup of distilled white vinegar directly in the bottom of the empty machine and run a normal cycle. That's all you have to do. You don't have, and you actually only have to clean your dishwasher, like clean it like I'm doing today, every 2 months. I'm still going to do it once a month because that's just what I'm going to do. Avoid letting your dishes sit without a running cycle. It may take a few days before the dishwasher becomes full, risking odor and food hardening on your dishes. I don't have to worry about that. Plus, if I know that if I know my dishes are going to sit more than a day, I run a rinse cycle because there's a rinse cycle on my dishwasher. Check the dispenser, make sure it's dry and closed properly. This will ensure the detergent gets dispensed properly. Also, I didn't know this, rinse aids also aids in cleaning, not just optimizing drying. I always wondered why they were a little bubbly. Your dishwasher uses less water and energy than hand washing, prevents hours in front of the kitchen sink. Return the favor by choosing the right cycles and take simple steps to clean and maintain your appliance. Just a few minutes of work can result in cleaner dishes and a longer lifespan of your dishwasher. It did not tell me whether or not I need to leave the filters out, so I'm putting the filters back in. But that was interesting to me anyway. Maybe it was to you as well. Let's get back to the dishwasher. I gotta clean that outside, and then I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the things back in, and then I'm gonna wipe the door. I gotta get this off my hand. Y'all can't see it. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit the camera on the floor. Probably should get the bog pot out, but I'm not. And I'm just gonna put the filter back. Alright, and it's in there. It's that easy. Now I'm gonna put this back in there. I don't know what that is, but it's a big something, so I'm gonna take it out. And then I'm gonna wipe down all around the edges, because things get in here too, like in this little crack. Let me take this back out because it's hitting my hand and it does not feel good. But things get in there and it just builds up and it gets gross. I mean, you don't want that. And then in this area, you want to wipe all around that. Alright, that part is done. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does not smell pleasant. It stinks. Now I'm going to do all the way around the door. Like this area, it's still got plastic from where it was new. I thought we got all that off. I'll get it later. I'll pick it up. Anyway, you clean all the way around the door like that. Because if you don't do it, things will build up. I'll pick y'all up. I don't know if y'all can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm just going all the way around the door. See, there's something there. I don't know what it is. But if it was gonna come off, it would have come off. You know, like when it washed. I gotta get a little bit more stuff. But all this food will build up over time and everything will start stinking. You'll wonder why your dishes don't get clean. It's because it's not getting clean. Which I don't understand why this bumps this. I don't know if that's just a manufacturer defect or what. But there's something there. I can't seem to get it all out. It's in a groove. Alright, got it. You're not gonna be grooving on me when we come out of there. There's more plastic. Alright, got that done. Let me look at this side again because I wasn't looking at it very well. There's a little bit of something there that I missed. Alright. And always make sure that your rinse aid is full. And that's all I have to do for that. Okay, it says it powers away lime scale and mineral buildup for maximum machine performance. Okay, so you can use this or you can use vinegar. I'm gonna start using vinegar because that does the same thing. So you can do it without dishes or with dishes. I prefer without dishes. Whoops. So what you do is you place it in the detergent tray. I wanted to make sure I was saying this correctly. That's why I didn't say anything. If significant buildup is noticeable, a second tablet can be placed in the bottom of the dishwasher. I don't worry about that because I don't have significant stuff. Plus it's got a little thing over here. I don't need that. I write it down in my planner. So I'm good. So it does the internal components of any dishwasher brand at the same time you wash dishes. Like I said, I'm not doing it while I'm washing dishes. Makes me wonder if this is just dishwasher detergent. But I'm gonna stick it into the little pocket, or well, y'all can't see it. The little spot here, and close the door. I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, I'm bouncing y'all around the world. I'm not doing good. All right, and then my washer, let's see. My dishwasher has all sorts of different things. Plus it tells you how to do all the stuff. But it recommends Cascade for whatever reason. I do use Cascade for the dishwashing tablets, but not the cleaning stuff. I use that or Jet Dry. You can just use vinegar for the rinse aid. But any hoozles, let's just go ahead. We're going to put it on normal wash. And I'm going to put it on sanitize because I want it as high as possible. I've already let my hot water run a little bit. And now I'm just going to press start. And it's going to tell me to close it. And now my dishwasher's washing. That's all I got to do. Whenever that's done, I just load it up. I load it with the dirty dishes. And I go on about my life. It's dark in here and I didn't turn on the light. I need to put this back where it goes, because if I don't put it, oh, it's so fuzzy. If I don't put it back where it goes, I won't know where it's at next time. It'll be my fault. So that is put away. It is so hot over there. I don't want to clean the kitchen because I know I'm going to be sweating. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and figure out this thing, this whole little situation, so I don't have to go over there. But most likely, whenever I start cleaning the kitchen, I won't be talking to y'all. It'll just be music because I'm going to turn the fan on high, the vent fan, and I'm going to turn on my little box fan. I may even do that with this because it's hot. I don't know how hot that the ovens get to clean it, but it gets so hot that it burns everything off.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes? Until winter comes? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. Wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder.
Okay, so I've got this plugged up over here so it can be used whenever we need to. We don't have to move it. This is just a temporary thing until he gets this fixed. This, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm not going to leave it here, but I did just kind of clean it up. This is cleaning rags that are like throwaway rags, like if it's animal throw up or something. You know, something you don't want to keep, or oil or something. Jeff was supposed to take it out of the shed, but he didn't do. Actually, let's just put it right here and he can take it where he wants. This is just stuff that we need to, it has no home. Honestly, it has no home. This little ink pen could live here, but we really don't write anything over there. But I don't know. This is for Jeff's eyeballs. It's vitamins. I don't know where to put them because I don't know where to put them. This was a freebie from Sam's, but I don't know what to do with it because you can't use it in the places I would need it, like your elbows, and no, you can't use it in your spine, on your spine. That's where I would need it. Anyway, I don't know. There's little things like this needs to be trashed. Don't know why it was there. These I can clean up and put away. This we used for cleaning something, but I don't remember what, so I'm going to throw that away because it looks kind of gross. You can't see it because it didn't focus. There we go. We cleaned something with it, not our teeth. But yeah, we just got to get this stuff figured out. Little magnets, that's a little command strip. This goes to a vehicle. I don't know what the rubber bands are for. Moist towelettes. Don't know. Dog's toenail snippers. I've had this thing forever. Let's stick him up there. He's gonna hang out and fly up there. This, I don't know what this part goes to, but these are parts of that over there. So I'm gonna put this somewhere in the kitchen. Maybe in this drawer. Let's see, can you fit in the drawer? I'm not gonna be changing those anytime soon, but if any of them come off, I have extras. Plus there's magnet things there. I can stick them down beside this. There we go. That works. All right, so we'll just gotta figure this stuff out. That won't be a big deal, but now all of the pancake mix is over there. We took the Capri Suns that were over there and we put them in the refrigerator outside so they can be drank. What's the point of having them if you're not going to use them? Which we had gotten them for the kids, but they didn't ever drink them. I feel like I'm really zoomed in and I don't like it. I don't like it. I was really zoomed in. That means all of that was probably a mess. I don't know. I'm sweating from the heat from the thing. But yeah, that's better. It makes me feel better. I don't know what I'm going to do with the marble. Maybe I'll just put it over here under the air fryer. This is granite. This is marble. I used to use this for my dish thing, but it was too small. And things fell out. So I found something else to use it for. And now I don't use it for that. I don't want to get rid of it because I like it. And I don't know. I was wondering what that sound was, but it's the dishwasher. What's that sound? I don't know. It's a dishwasher. Alright. Oh, did I show y'all this? I don't know if I showed y'all this, but if I did, I'm sorry. We moved that over and put the lamp over there. The table lamp. But there's one thing that I do not like that Jeff did. I'll show you. We already have all these weird rugs. But look how he put that rug over the cord. I don't like it. But Daisy does. She thinks it's another pet bed. Look at her. Daisy, what doing? She's, I'm hanging out, I'm chilling. What's wrong with you? Get to work, woman. Anyway, I gotta figure all this stuff out. What do those screws go to? That's a lot of screws. I have to ask Jeff. I have to make a Jeff pile. What do we need these for? I needed them the other day when I was doing the shower heads, didn't I? This is part of a command strip. And yes, you can reuse the Velcro ones. You can. You just have to get new stuff. But I don't know what to do with some of that. I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Nothing else. I'll chunk it in the, I don't know. We need a junk drawer, I guess. We don't have a junk drawer in our house. I guess we need one. We have junk piles. And I've got to hang this up somewhere because I still hadn't done that. Alright, I need to shut up because it's almost time. 5 minutes and it's gonna be time to spray the booties again. That sounded bad. The butts, the meat on the grill, the smoking things. I'll be back. I need to shut up. Okay, I started clearing this off and didn't realize I didn't turn it on. So I just cleared this off. Pretend you saw it. I'm not putting it back. Well, I am putting it back. Just not till I clean it. And I'm not doing all that this time. I'm not doing all that. I did it last week and I'm not gonna feel bad about not doing it. It's too hot over here. I'm just not.
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now.
Okay, I should have put these dishes up before I got started, but I didn't. So I gotta do it now. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these, because where I had them before, the little command hook fell off. I don't remember if we took it off or it fell off. They're dry right now, so I don't know where to put them. I'm gonna find somewhere to put them to keep them from getting gross. The other ones that I had, I think I said it, I know I said it sometime. I'm just gonna put them in here with the cleaning. No, they won't fit. They won't fit. Anyway, the other ones I had, I'm sorry it's so loud. Let me go to another spot. I have to run away from the kitchen. It's so loud in there. It's like a restaurant kitchen. It's so loud. Except we don't have all the beeps from all the fryers and stuff. But because I don't have fryers. Anyway, let's stop talking and rambling. Or let's start talking and stop rambling. That's what we need to do. Where was I at? Oh, the other gloves. The ones that I had in the kitchen, I put in the bathroom because the ones I had in the bathroom were like dry rotted, no good anymore. Honestly, I don't use gloves like I should, but I'm trying to do better. I've been trying to do better, and my hands do look better. I'm trying to do better. Y'all, I'm trying. I'm not perfect. I never will be, but I'm trying. So I'm gonna put the dishes up real quick. Wow, it's hot in that corner. I have my box fan over here. That fan's going. It's hot. All right, I'm gonna put the dishes up.
Hey, I don't think you're supposed to go. Or maybe I'm just too slow. We should just leave together. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh.
Okay, so what I have left is this side over here, and I'm gonna put these on the table, and I'm just gonna leave them there until the stove is done, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and hand wash this stuff. So what I do with my gloves? Where'd you put them? Where did I put them? Oh, there they are. I found them. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. It's a good place. My pocket for now. Anyway, I'm gonna hand wash this stuff after I get this over here done. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put the camera, because I don't remember where I usually put it. It's so sad. Let's just stick it here, and y'all will just know that I did this corner over here too. Like, I promise. You'll see it. You'll see whenever I pull stuff from over there. And this needs to go in the sink because it's dirty dishes. So I'm gonna get this side done.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down
fool. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Okay, so everything is wiped down, the backsplash and the countertops, except this area, and I'm not doing it right now because some of that can go in the dishwasher after it's done, so I've decided I'm not going to do it. Things that need to be hand washed, I'll do after that thing's done. Once this cools off, I'm going to clean the outside, the backsplash, and then wipe down the inside. But everything else is wiped down, and I didn't sweat to death. So now I want to go and see what time it is for, like, how much more time. I've got about 17 more minutes, so I can watch a video maybe during that time. But yeah, kitchen's done, clothes are still washing. I have one more load to do, which I'm going to do the towels and our sheets together because I'm not washing anything else. Okay, so the dishwasher is now done with its cycle, so let's look at it. It looks like a dishwasher. It doesn't really look that different, but whenever you do the cleaning, it's cleaning all this down here too. So let's see what this looks like. So no gunky stuff. There's like soapy stuff. No gunky stuff. Yeah, because even though it sounds gross, there is water that stays in here. Everything doesn't get drained, from what I understand. I could be wrong, but anyway, this is ready for me to reload, and I can use it now. And I think, can you get in there? Can you? No, maybe, I don't know. From now on, well, after I use those tabs that I have left, I'm using vinegar because that's cheaper. Okay, so while I was over here in the kitchen, I had opened up the oven just to let it cool faster. And then I was like, oh, I can just go ahead and reload the dishwasher and whatever I can do. Oh, I can just go ahead and wash this stuff. So I started doing that, and then I thought, I need to finish the oven. My gloves are on. Why take them off? So I'm going to go ahead and do that now because it's cool enough. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the top the way I normally would for a daily wipe, not for like a deep cleaning, shining thing. I'm going to just do like a daily wipe down of it, and I'm using this Wyman's cooktop cleaner. The washing machine's getting crazy again. And that over there is not dirty, it's water. Because I make a watery mess. Anyway, I'm going to close this for now. Just to get it out of my way. Go ahead and get 2 cloths out because I know I'm going to need one for the inside and one for the outside. So, because 2 different kind of cleaners. Because I am going to use a little bit of my all-purpose cleaner inside the oven. This just needed a good wipe. It wasn't like dirty. We haven't used it today, but Jeff had gotten some of the butt rub on it, and that's fine. Wipe that with it too, why not? It's metal. And I needed to get that area too because it was too hot earlier for me to mess with it. So that's all I'm going to do with that part. Now, I'm not touching the bottom drawer. It needs cleaning, but I'm not touching it today. I'm just not. I don't want to. I just don't want to. And sometimes you don't have to if you don't want to. The stuff in there is organized. It just crumbs and things. What is that on that? Crumbs and things from cooking get down in the drawer. I don't know how or why, but that happens. So they're in the drawer. That's just the way it is. And I'm not going to clean it today. Just not going to. Let me see if this will work. If I can get... I'm going to clean this part though. This tripod, it drives me nuts. Now I'm not focused. Let me throw that down on the floor. It's fine. We'll try to get this tripod set up so that we can do the inside. But it's not working properly. This is an all-purpose cleaner in this. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to go get my degreaser. I'm not going to go get it. I'm going to get it down here. I'm going to use the degreaser kind because this door is going to need some extra attention. And yeah, I can touch it. I'm just going to spray the sides and the bottom and the back. This is not going to be perfect. This is not going to get everything out. This is just for now. I would like to get it completely cleaned, but that's going to take some elbow grease that I'm not willing to expend today. Sometimes good enough is good enough. It's not like it's just disgusting and nasty. It's just like my microwave. There's stuff in there that we're gonna have to find another way to get it out. I will let that kind of sit in there for a few minutes before I do it again, just like I'm gonna do on this. But sometimes good enough is good enough, and we have to just let it be. We have to just let it be. And today I've done a lot. It's a Saturday. I've done a lot. I'm not done yet. I still have to fold clothes. I have to make the bed. I have to put a load of clothes in the dryer whenever they're done washing. I still have things that are on my agenda. So this is good enough. That's what come off of it. There were some stains on this cloth. That's why I used it. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like now. It is better than it was. I could have wiped it better. Those little spots are what I need to work on, and the spots on this, which if you see, if I had my razor or knife, it would do. Plus, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use vinegar or something to clean this, because look at all the streaks. It's so streaky. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It'll be fine. It's good enough. I gotta put the racks back in it. But first, I'm gonna go take the clothes out of the dryer, because those in the washer will soon be done. And I will need to swap them over. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore, but y'all know that. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know.
She didn't love you back, love you back. All she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you what, that's just life putting you through the test. Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run, you gotta stumble. When you fall in love, but it don't work out. When you've cried at least 100 times. When you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here. You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come? 'Cause what the future holds, nobody knows till the razor's all won. So if you're wondering what's the point of anything at all? It's to live your life, live it right now, 'cause you only get one. Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run,
Okay, so I already put the towels and washcloths back into our bathroom and the hand towel. And then this is Noah's hand towel and bath towel. He uses a brush to bathe with. His business. He's 24. Anyway, he likes the old stuff. He wants it thinner. He doesn't like the big fluffies. But honestly, I like these better too. I understand. Anyways, all of our clothes, and these are the ones that were in that drawer over there that we redid yesterday, I believe it was. I've got to figure out where I'm going to put those now that they're clean, and put everything else away. And I'm going to put that tablecloth on here because I wiped it down before I started clothes. And that's my clothes I'm wearing tomorrow. Whenever I get ready for the fair, because they're comfy. Alright, I'm going to do this now. Okay, so Noah is doing the vacuuming of any of the carpeted areas for me. And Jeff is putting up the meat. And I'm going to get the vacuum mop and I'm going to do it. But I may not do right over here in the kitchen because he needs this mat because
I might have an accident.
An accident? Explain yourself.
What can swingers do?
That has nothing to do with the mat. I'm talking about the anti-fatigue mat, so this concrete floor hurts your legs. That's what I'm talking about, and he's talking crazy stuff. Anyways, we'll let you know how many bags that we put away. So we'll let you know how many meals we're going to get out of this, is what I'm trying to say. But we got to put one part is going to be for a meal for this coming week. So I'm going to go get the vacuum mop. I think I got to fill up the little reservoir, but I'm not sure, so that I can have some solution in it to clean with.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Okay, so Jeff put all of it in bags, even the one that's for this week. So anyways, we have 7 bags, and then the meal we ate tonight, so that makes 8 meals from 2 Boston butts for a family of 3. Is that right? Or they're not Boston butts, pork shoulders.
Whole pork shoulders in halves.
They were just halves. Okay, I don't know. All I know is you saw how much meat there was. And of course there's like fat and bone. Wish that one had more fat than the other one. Which one was the one we got from Winn-Dixie?
Small, first one we ate.
The first one we ate? It had less fat, but the bone was bigger. Anyways, we're gonna put this up, clean up the kitchen the rest of the way. I did mop, which you saw part of it. I did not do my bathroom because I wasn't thinking about it. Noah was in here and I thought for some reason I was thinking he was in the bathroom. He was in here vacuuming my floor. Still have to make our bed. It will get done before bed because I cannot sleep in an unmade bed. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. I don't need to. I don't have to. So we'll make that up, but it doesn't matter. We washed sheets today. I did all of the chores, I think. Let me look at my planner one more time. And I have watched some of the Fall Food Friday stuff. So, let's see. I did the kitchen, and I messed it up again. Oh, where'd you go? I did the kitchen, but I messed it up again. We'll clean it back up. I cleaned the oven, the dishwasher, the floors, washed the sheets and towels. I hadn't put away the ground beef. Doggone it, I knew I forgot something. Jeffrey, I didn't put away the ground beef.
Oh, I know you forgot something.
So do you want to do that real quick? Since, you know, the kitchen's already a mess. We're going to go ahead and do that too. And then shower, and then edit this video. Oh, I also edited a video. I probably did other things between, but I don't know. And she's just everywhere. And Noah vacuumed, y'all. Yeah, I told y'all that. But y'all heard somebody vacuuming, and I wasn't the one. So you know somebody was doing it. But anyway, that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. This was day 8 of the low spend and cleaning challenge. I didn't spend any money. Did you spend any money today, Jeffrey?
Nope.
We didn't spend any money today. And we did the cleaning part and extra. Also, I'd like to say, if there's a reason why you can't do everything on the list of the cleaning list, don't worry about it. It's fine. Refer back to the video I put up the other day about, you know, illness and stuff. This is just something to help you. It's not something to make you feel bad or make things worse. This is just to help you get your house the way you want it. And do it at your own pace. You don't have to do it every day. Like I said the other day, you can do multiple things. Like I have thought about doing several days task in a row. Like, well, that's not what I'm trying to say. Let me sit y'all down. The later it gets, the wilder my hair gets. It's the way it goes. But what I was saying is, I have thought about doing several of the tasks in one day. Like things that were simple, and then I would not have to worry about it later. But I'm not doing that because I'm doing it for the challenge. Now, next month, I may do that. Because next month, I'm not sharing this with you the same way. I will be doing the things probably on camera, but it won't be this challenge. It's not the same thing. And I also did put up the new thing. It should have went up yesterday. Well, day before yesterday. Your day before yesterday, my yesterday. But anyway, I put up the new next days, and then I scheduled the next times. But the last one, I just did more than 7 days because I just finished off the month. I think it's 10 days or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's to the 31st. But don't feel like you have to do everything that's on the list. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you don't have that something to do, don't create it. And if you're sick, or if you're like hurt or anything like that, or if you're having some sort of flare-up, anything like that, don't worry about it. Just, it'll be there. It'll be there later. All of it's going to be there later. And it'll be there whenever you can get to it. And if you want to do multiple of the things, like, let's see. Okay. Now, if I would have really wanted to today, I could have cleaned the oven and dishwasher and went ahead and did the refrigerator and freezer tops, which is tomorrow's, and done the shelves in my kitchen and the face of my cabinets of appliances, and not had anything to do for 3 more days. For 3 days, I could have just not done anything for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on this list. But, like I said, because I am sharing it on my videos, I'm going to keep doing it daily. Next month, I won't probably do it daily, but I will tell y'all, hey, I'm doing this, this, and this, so I'm doing these days, and I'll be ahead or something like that. And I may decide On those days when I'm ahead, I may take a break and not do anything but my normal daily chores, or in my weekly and daily chores, or I may throw in something extra. I don't know yet. That hasn't gotten here. But make sure you don't push yourself to where you are either overtired or you're hurt or anything like that. Just go ahead and do what you can, and don't feel bad about it. Don't ever feel bad about what you didn't get done on this list, because it just doesn't matter in the long run. Your health matters more than this list. That's my point. I should have just said that in the beginning. But I didn't. Because y'all know me, I'm going to explain it until it's dead. That's just me. I'm an over-explainer. And y'all seem to like it, so you hang out with me. So you must like it. But anyway, I'm going to go do the meat. Excuse me? She says I got to stop talking. Daisy, what is it? Anyway, I'm going to go put up the ground beef, get a shower, edit this video, get it ready for you guys for tomorrow evening, which it'll be your, you know. And, after I get done editing, either go to bed or watch some more Fall Food Friday, because I still have, I'm on number 27, and there are 32. So, I'm close to the end. I just haven't made it there yet. No. I'm on number 25. Okay, how did I get 27? I don't know. Anyway, I have found some new channels to watch, though, because of it, which is one reason why I like the Fall Food Friday. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, the next video will be, we are going to get up and do the chores in the morning. The things that we have to do, which are fill everything, the refrigerator tops and the freezer top, and I don't know if we'll probably do the food prep too. Go ahead and take the meat out of the freezer for our meals for the week. Jeffrey, when are the dogs going to be bathed, since we're going to the fair? I only have to take meat out. I don't even have to take any meat out for this week. I don't have any meal prep to do, because the barbecue baked potato we're eating, the steak soup is steak that was already cooked. I'm not going to take it out to thaw, like, way in advance. We're having breakfast for dinner. That's bacon and stuff. And then the rest of it is like later in the week, so I'm not going to take that out, and I never defrost the fish, so I don't even have to do that tomorrow. Isn't that fancy? So I don't have to do that chore, but we are going to fill everything that needs to be filled, like Q-tips and stuff, toilet paper, and do those other two things. But when are we going to bathe the dogs? Before we get back or before we leave? Or after we get back? Before we leave? What'd I say? Hello? Nobody knows. Y'all, before we get back or before we leave. We're going to do it while we're at the fair. The dogs need a bath tomorrow, so are we going to do it? Do you know? Monday? I guess we could do that. Noah's off work. They may get their bath Monday. Or may do it whenever we get home from the fair. It's just according to how tired we are. It won't hurt them to wait one day. They won't care. And I don't have any clothes to wash tomorrow. So that's good. So, I will see y'all then. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't know what they are, leave me a comment down below and I'll let you know what they are. Also, most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.